What's up, y'all? It is your girl Angel, and welcome to my Patreon. I'm so excited that you are here. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know that I have kind of been wanting to get into more discussion topics and feel a little bit more free, a little bit less censored, and of course, make a little bit more money, okay? I ain't gonna lie. So I literally want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your patronage and support, and I am so glad you're here, and I cannot wait to talk some shit. Now that I've gotten all my things on the way, let's talk. Average at best. If y'all haven't seen the video of like the dating coach, his name is Kevin Samuels. He was on a call with this young woman, and it was something. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I originally watched the video, I originally was conflicted, and the reason that I was originally conflicted is because, one, I didn't see the video in its entirety. I saw like clips on Instagram, so I didn't have everything in full context. But seeing the part that I did see, I was so conflicted because originally I didn't necessarily disagree, and originally I think I found it funny. And I know y'all, I know. But I'm just being honest. Like, again, I'm here to be honest with y'all. I am a human. I make mistakes, and I've learned from my ways. Okay? But from the very beginning, I did not really agree with his delivery in the way he was like talking to this woman. I just didn't understand like why he was talking to her so harshly. I was like, does he know her? Am I missing something? I'm confused. Went ahead and gave it a rewatch. And additionally, I let my husband watch it. I let Darius watch it too. I made Darius watch it. And after I rewatched it in its full entirety, I was absolutely disgusted. I was disgusted and I was offended. I still maybe agreed with some of the things that he said, but I was just absolutely disgusted that this man felt comfortable. God, let me say something real quick. When he made the comment, and I'm about to go off on just a little tangent. When he made the comment, she said, "Oh well, she was like, younger women don't necessarily like older guys," and he was like, "Bullshit, bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat him off with a stick, nigga. Where? Okay, you." Big head, dusty, bifocal wearing, cockeyed mother. Where? Don't lie. I have three major things that I want to address from this video. First thing is what I agreed with. The thing that I agreed with was I don't necessarily think that a high value man, okay, is looking for a 35-year-old single mother with a 13-year-old. That is what I do agree with. When there are younger options, when there are options with less baggage, when there are options there is a part of me that believes that several high value men look for women who don't make as much as them or don't have as much as them. So so the woman feels like obligated to be with them in case they cheat or just do fuck shit like niggas do. But I do believe that. So when he said that, I believe that. That is something that I agreed with. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much all that I agree with. And I do believe that she may have been in, I don't want to say a state of denial, because I do feel like she has a lot to offer, especially to the average dusty ass nigga. But what I didn't, when he did ask her, well, what do you have to offer? And then she said, I plant. I don't know why she said that. Not saying that gardening is the shit. Like I'm getting into gardening right now, so I don't have no problem with that. But the average man don't give a fuck. The average nigga, they don't give a fuck about you gardening, sis. The fuck is you talking about? I don't know. That was weird. But this man was coming at her crazy, and she was just, I think she was embarrassed. And I additionally think she just was kind of like trying to stay calm and cute without going the off like she should have. I just think she was trying to stay calm and stay cute and stay, poised. And I respect her for that. Like, don't let these niggas see you sweat, especially not his old dusty ass, okay? With his fucking spinning thing. but so you but yeah, the only thing that I did agree with is that, I wouldn't say she's like top of the litter as far as her situation. And she seemed like she ain't want to really talk about her baby daddy that much. That probably means the nigga ain't shit, okay? The second thing that I wanted to address is why this black man felt so comfortable talking to her this way on a public platform, calling her a broad, even at the end when he hung up and told her, get the fuck off my line. And you want to know something he kept saying that almost made me want the scream? He kept, see, you black women, see, you black women do this. I really do. Niggas. I feel like the reason that black men feel so comfortable talking to black women in this manner is because black women allow the shit. We allow the shit on multiple levels, and it has to stop. I'm not saying I could commend this woman for so much. I could commend this woman so much for keeping her composure. She did not cry. She did not go off. If she would have went off, then he would have been like, see, that there you go. There you black women go. Being ghetto and being irate and being ratchet and all this other stuff. She did none of that. Even though he was rude to her, he was disrespectful to her, he was demeaning to her. You could tell on several occasions he wanted to call her ugly. Thank God he didn't. He just kept reiterating that she's average at best. But through and through, she didn't really let this man see her sweat. I ain't gonna say that's the perfect way to handle it, but I do feel like she handled it well. But from what I've heard, I don't watch this motherfucker, but this is not the first time that I've heard that he's talked to women in this manner. Why y'all listening to him? Pause. I'm so sorry, y'all. They started cutting grass. Sorry. What the fuck? Am I missing something? Why would you listen to him? Why would you listen to a man who consistently demeans black women and then you expect something different when you call? I feel like this black man felt so comfortable speaking to a black woman in this way is because, one, he didn't find her as attractive. Two, I think he realized that she may have had some insecurities, and that maybe she didn't think super highly of herself, so he felt comfortable speaking to her in that manner. And additionally, I feel like he continued to speak to her in that manner because she allowed it. Because if she would have nipped it in the bud, and she didn't have to nip it in the bud in a disrespectful way, there's nothing wrong with saying, excuse me, sir, I respect your opinion, but you do not have to talk to me in that manner. You do not have to talk to me in that tone. I love your show. I support your channel, blah, blah, blah. But please, I'm speaking to you with respect, and I would appreciate it if you spoke to me with respect in return. There's nothing wrong with saying that. And of course, there's also nothing wrong with being like, bitch, if you don't talk to me nice, either way, I'll accept. And I was reading the comments of the video, and a lot of people, including black women, was like, the truth hurts. And, the truth hurts, and I don't feel nothing wrong with what he said, and so on and so forth. First of all, if this woman makes six figures, what's wrong with her wanting a six-figure man? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This woman did not say that she was looking for a man that was above her. She is looking for her equal. You're sitting here telling me, at the very least, black women don't deserve their equal? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that is my problem. Black men constantly telling black women they do not deserve what they think they deserve. You think you're the exception. You think you're this and you think you're that. No, bitch, I know I am. I'm just playing. No, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with a black woman who makes six figures wanting a black man that makes six figures. Now, will your options be limited? Absolutely. Will you probably have to go and find you, come closer, a Caucasian? Probably. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what you're gonna have to take it over there. Okay, they said 10% of men make over six figures. I guarantee you less than 3% are black men. So your option pool is small, baby. You're fishing for a man in a goddamn fish tank, not even a pond. Okay, so that's something that you got to realize. That's something that you have to realize. However, it's not impossible, average looking or not, and do not let any man, any woman, or any being make you feel like it is, because it's not. Okay, you might have to adjust your standards. I'm not gonna say lower your standards, but you might have to adjust them. But what's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with a little adjustment. Okay, let's move on. Now, again, I was looking in the comments, and a lot of men were just saying completely disgusting things. And in so many words, just saying, I agree with him, I agree with him, I agree with him. And I was like, that's how you niggas think. But to my surprise, my husband actually had something different to add to the conversation. And because of that, I think it is the perfect introduction to bring him on in. Come on, babe.
Well, I can't really speak for all men, being that I am a black man, but it did suck to see another black man get up there and tear down a black woman. I'm not gonna say I'm Mr. Perfect as being a black man. I've probably had my fair share of playing my part in the bigger role as far as how we treat our women. But it was sad. It was really sad to see that. It was almost like a form of abuse. It was just verbal abuse, and you can tell that woman was kind of used to that already, which is sad because unfortunately in our community, as far as as he wants to call average women or whatever, they're used to that, and that's just not fair. It isn't. He should be ashamed of himself, honestly. Was it Kevin Samuels? Kevin? I don't know. But he should be ashamed of himself, honestly, to sit there as a black man, get up there and tell that woman, I can see through this makeup, I can see through this, all that, and you're just, you know, you're average and you don't deserve anything better than that. It's sad, especially when this woman made six figures. She's a business owner, and you sat there and told her she can't get somebody who makes just as much money as she does. But what sense does that make? She should lower her scale. I mean, the one thing I can say I agree with him on is there's nothing wrong with going for average, right? You're gonna, if quote unquote average, because honestly, it's all in the eyes of the beholder. At least that's what they say. Everybody has an opinion for beauty standards or whatever. Um, but yeah, telling her she can't to get somebody equal or more value is sad. Um, and maybe she's not that attractive in his eyes, but there might be average Joe or rich Billy out there, and they'll see her and they'll love her for who she is and not for the money or not for whatever the status. Um, yeah, I just think that's wild to me. It was sad. It made me angry. It made me angry more than anything. And I do hope that people take away something from it, especially as black men or black women. Just you can't sit there and let no man talk to you like that. I don't care how much deep you don't value yourself. I could tell that man, maybe he does. I could tell that man don't have no children, no little girls. Because if he had a little girl, would you tell your daughter that? Don't shoot for somebody ahead of the game, or would you say, hey, baby, you're just an average-looking child. I think you should go get you an average man and an average life and things of that sort? No, um, that's that's that slave mentality, man. It's and that self hatred that we have for black people, and but maybe I don't know, maybe he dates white women, maybe he dates something outside of the race, but that shouldn't be done to our own. We have enough going on as it is as a community, especially black women. They're trying to do a lot of healing. We have a lot of healing to do as black men, but it doesn't help that we are out here tearing each other apart, especially verbally. And it's just another form of abuse. He didn't hit her or anything like that. They were talking over the phone, but it's the same thing. Emotional abuse, verbal abuse, it's all the same. But yeah, it's sad. I hope she watched it and learned that's not what she should take, and that's pretty much all I have to say about it.
So that was how Darius felt. I hope y'all enjoyed what he had to say, and I hope y'all enjoyed hearing it from a male's perspective. Y'all, just in case, they are cutting the grass like right outside our building. In case y'all hear that, if y'all do, I am so sorry. But hey, what can I do? The last thing that I would like to address is, this is sister to sister. This is a girlfriend to girlfriend. This is friend to friend. Black woman to black woman. And I'm talking to the woman in the video, just in case you see this by chance. I'm sure you're not, but just in case you do. Okay? Sis, huh? Why you stayed on the line? I, for the life of me, cannot understand why she stayed on the goddamn line. Not only did this man demean you, disrespect you, be rude to you, and then you allowed him to hang up on you. You even said yourself, you're being so mean. Sis, why you stayed on the line? It just watching, like, yeah, I'm making my jokes and we're getting a light kiki out of this, but it just goes to show you how a lot of black women will allow themselves to be treated any type of way just for some acceptance by a man, or just to talk to a man, or just to, just to be in the presence of some men. And it's like, no. Sis, if ain't nobody told you, you deserve better than that. Like, don't ever in your life, no. You should have hung up and cursed his mama out. No, like, even I'm sitting here watching and I'm like, hang up. Hang up. Hang up. Hang up the mother. Like, I was so upset. I was so upset at her because I just didn't understand why she just didn't hang up. You don't have to be here. You have not paid him. And he, even in the beginning, he's like, this discussion Wednesday. This debate Wednesday. Why you call it that? I'm gonna go ahead and take your car, but why you call it that? If you was gonna complain about that the whole time, nigga, why the fuck did you say I'll take you? And I'm gonna soon. Let me tell you something. Soon as he would have said I'm gonna use this as a learning lesson, oh bitch, I would have hung up then. Okay, because this is not school. You're not gonna use my situation to teach a damn thing. Not me, not the audience, not nobody. Are you fucking crazy? No. But women, a lot of us as black women, we just feel, because we, like I stated earlier, because a lot of us are fatherless or haven't had, even though she said her daddy she didn't really speak on the relationship between her and her father, but she said her dad made 6 figures. So I mean, I don't know, but I feel like a lot of black women, we have part-time fathers or absentee fathers. So I do feel like a lot of black women long the attention of Black men. We long to find that father figure, and a lot of us don't realize our worth and our value until we are like grown, until we are in our 30s and 40s and upwards, because we spend all of our 20s and younger years trying to find it and trying to figure out what our worth is, and so on and so forth. So I can understand it, but that doesn't make it okay. And we as Black women, if the men, and granted, I don't feel like a woman can teach another woman or a girl like what a man is supposed to do for her, but we can tell each other, we can tell our young girls, we can tell our equals, like, sis, you deserve better and more than that, and you should have hung up the phone. But now this video is on the internet, and it's fucked up. That's exactly what it is. It's fucked up, sis. And I want you to know, and other Black women who feel like you, or other Black women who need a platform to talk to, find a better one. And next time, hang up the damn phone. But I love y'all so much. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patronage. Make sure you all go follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Jel's Life. Don't change. Don't nothing change but the platform. Hey, love you guys so much. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.